So here we are going now into another level because she is in fact the one. This was highly influenced by Jose Gonzalez, Herma the Bold. I loved the way these backgrounds were drawn in that one. I was a big fan of all that creepy, eerie 1984 Warren publication stuff back when real exploitation was happening, not only in comics but in the movies, because I don't believe that exploitation is a negative thing. I think what's really happened, unfortunately, with the politically correct sort of social justice warrior agenda who kind of wants to be angry about exploitation film and angry about exploitation comics and angry about eroticism and idealized beauty and so forth, is that we've lost the ability to tell fantasy from reality. And just because I might fantasize about this world, just because I might fantasize about being her, in no way means that that's a world I want to experience. I think it's very important that we maintain the ability to understand that there is a difference between fantasy and reality. And just because we might fantasize about something dark, fantasize about something exploitive, that doesn't mean that I want to be going out exploiting Mexicans at the border and exploiting illegal immigrants and exploiting people the world over. That's just an absurd notion that somehow we have to take our fantasies and lock them to our political ideologies. And that's really what a lot of this exploration is about for me. So here, essentially to get off of that rant, they're just taking her down even lower to talk to the next level of elders. But once again, let's look at her arc. She's rather flat here, and right here she almost smiles again. And then, over the course of the 3 panels, she dissolves. Look at how the line work has really fallen apart here. So what's going to happen is, over here, I'm going to be inking with a brush, and here I'm going to be inking with a toothpick. And when you come down here, I'll be inking with a brush, moving over, inking with a toothpick tight, and inking with a toothpick loose here. And what that is really about is the dissolving of her state of mind and the dissolving of reality itself. Because once you've had something like dimethyltryptamine, once you've done a lot of meditation and a lot of study into Hinduism and Eastern thought, you begin to have a lot of questions about the nature of reality and how solid it really is. Coming from this is all based on one of my own experiences when I was sitting on my bed, not on dimethyltryptamine, and I suddenly realized that I was between 2 poles of infinity, because when you go out into the universe, it's infinite space, and when you look at ourselves at the atomic level, it's also infinite space. We are literally vibrating between poles of infinity. That's all we're doing, vibrating between poles of infinity. So this grip we have on a reality is tenuous at best.